Are you wondering about the emotional process of divorce? My name's Keith Flynn. I'm the Tulsa Father's Rights lawyer, and this is going to be a video on the emotional process of divorce. The decisions to end a relationship can be traumatic, chaotic, and very difficult based on the fact that two people experience it differently if there's an initiator and a receiver. Initiators might feel fear, resentment, relief, doubt, and/or guilt. Receivers might feel betrayal, loss, a decrease in self-esteem, victimization, and may seek to get even. It's important to remember that divorce is not the result of one incident or the actions of just one party. The divorce process often takes years with different people at different emotional stages of the process. Divorce begins with the disillusionment of one or more partners. This is a discontentment with the status quo. Sometimes this is buried and not expressed to the other side. But generally, the relationship isn't satisfying or meeting the expectations of one or more people. The next step involves when the parties express dissatisfactions. Sometimes this involves a blame game, argument can follow, and this can be the point where people tend to develop that there is a need for it to end. It's important to note that at any stage during the process, parties can experience a honeymoon, where for a period of months or even years, they're able to reconcile. However, they're not going to meet the underlying expectations or satisfy each other nonetheless. Once a decision to divorce is made, this is usually irreversible by the party who makes the divorce or makes the decision to divorce. It's important to remember that sometimes the decision to have a divorce starts the other person off at the first stage of the process in disillusionment. Next is the actions of divorce, which can be seen as aggressive from the other side. While parties are maintaining their interests in property rights and financial interests, as well as attempting to score as much time with their children, these attempts are seen by the other side as aggressive as against their own interests. The actions of divorce will also require some publicity. People in your lives will know about the divorce, social changes will occur, and you may very well be adjusting to completely different lives after you filed for divorce. It's important to remember that as acceptance grows, it does get better. Generally, over time, parties are able to recognize that they were unfulfilled in the divorce and that it's actually been a good step to separate themselves from the marital conflict. The best part of growing acceptance is that you're able to start to plan for your life after divorce. The final stage, known as the new beginning stage, occurs when both parties are able to accept the divorce and are able to treat each other with integrity and move on with their lives. Sometimes people never get to this point. Again, my name was Keith Flynn. I'm the Tulsa Father's Rights lawyer. That was a video on the emotional process of divorce. I hope it was helpful. If you've got any questions, give us a call.